I forgot to tell the plumbers when they were here to add the plumbing in this location right here for this utility sink. I totally forgot about it, and it was in the original plan, but as we did our walkthrough on what needed to be done, I forgot to let them know about this thing. So no big deal, I'm gonna do it myself. All right, well, I got one last project I need to finish up on this wet wall before I can finish insulating. This is the last wall we have left to insulate before we can start drywalling. So where I'm located right now is in the workshop side of the barndominium. So right on the other side of this wall is our laundry room, and then the bathroom's right there. So I'm on the small workshop craft room area, and I wanted to put a utility sink right here, and I forgot to tell the plumbers to add the plumbing here to do that. Luckily, all of this plumbing's right here, so it's not going to be too big of a deal for me to just do it myself. We've got the main stack right here. This is the vent stack that goes up. It's just a vent out there. There's nothing upstairs that's draining down through this, but this is the main that goes down to the septic system. So I just need to cut this pipe right here and add this T in like this, and then a pipe through this stud here and out, so my drain. This is the utility sink here. I'm gonna move this over here, and it's gonna sit in this corner. And then I'm going to put some T's into these hot and cold PEX pipes, this 1/2-inch pipe, and run them over here and an elbow out, so I'll have my hot and cold out for this sink. So that's the last thing I need to do. We did take care of all of the venting for, here's the dryer vent right here, so that's the laundry room side, and this is the dryer vent. So that's done, and the bathroom vent is also done up there. So this is the last thing I need to do before I can close this wall up and get it drywalled. The good thing about this pipe is that there's nothing attached up there, and I've got plenty of room to kind of lift this up. It can go higher because it's just going up into the attic space up there. So I can just slip this on, raise this all the way up, and slip that on. So I need to make sure that the angle is proper on this. Instead of this way, it needs to go this way, because the pipe is going to come this way, the water is going to drain this way and down. So you can see this angle here is down. It's if you look inside, it's actually going down into this pipe. Okay, I'm going to have to get this from the back side because I can't get it through here. So I'm going to pull this around here. Up. Just like so. I'll sit down like that. And I'm just dry fitting that for now, just to see exactly where that pipe is going to seat, so I know exactly where to drill a hole through the stud. All right, the pipe, I drew the line here. It's exposed over here so I can see it. I just marked it right where I'm going to drill that hole. So I want to be careful I don't punch through and hit the pipe. All right, now I just need to prime the PVC. All right, now I gotta let that dry. So I'm gonna cut the pieces of the 1.5-inch drain pipe, just enough to stub out here and then out this way. So I'll cut 2 small pieces. We'll go do that over at the chop saw. Okay, that's ready. So now I'll add in the cement. Unfortunately, I didn't hit record on that, but I got it in. I got it in. All right, I'm gonna prime the smaller pieces of the pipe. All right, first piece I'm gonna put in is this small piece. And then the elbow goes on like so. And then the straight piece out to the drain. And then let's put a cap on it. Temporarily, we'll cut this off when we add the P-trap in later. Next, the water lines. Okay, I'm gonna run the water lines lower than the drain. I'm gonna come in that way just because I want it lower than the bottom of this utility tub. So that way I can shut off, reach the shut off valves without having to come up in behind it here. If, it was coming in at this level here, at the 2-foot level, it would be hard to get to the shut off valves I'm gonna put on there. So I'm gonna put them down here and make that easier for me. Now this bracket I'm putting in here so I can put the pecs through the holes there to support it. All right, I'm gonna do some of the assembly of the pecs up here. So 9. I think the first thing I'm gonna try is these plugs. Slip on the clamp ring, plug in, like so, and just clamp it down. Done. All right, next I got to put these 2 elbows on because these are going to be sticking out this way towards the sink, and these elbows will go on here to attach to the mains going towards the water main. That works out pretty well. I like that way better than the old copper and solder. Hot on the left, cold on the right. Okay, so those will sit there like that. And now I need to run the pipe from there to there. So I guess next we'll put the T's in. I'm cutting about 1/4 inch up to give me that gap for the T fitting. That's about the size right there. Oh yeah. Okay, so now I put on the ring on both sides. Okay, plumbing is done. We've got a hot and cold water and a drain coming out. Ready for the slop sink.
Thanks for watching. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the alert bell.
And follow us on Instagram and Facebook at From Scratch Ranch. Thanks for watching.
Woohoo! Okay.
Boom, boom.
Cut.
I think it was a little blurry.